Right.
Okay, I'm going to stick to YouTube
Oh, good.
just because if we do get anything, that tends to be the one. And I believe we are live. Hello, everybody.
Yes. Hello.
If you're joining us in the UK, that you fucking committed.
Yeah.
If you're joining us from anywhere else in the world,
Welcome.
So I will go on. Well, I need to go into the meetings. I'm just going to be sharing my socials for the moment. While we await the arrival of Mr. Whittaker.
Yep.
I feel like he deserves to be a Mister. You know what I mean? So yeah, Rob. I would say last night. Robert will be joining us very soon. So we will just wait once to get on a little bit early, just to make sure we are good to go, kind of thing. And
make sure you record as well.
Oh yeah, see, that's why easier. I'm gonna start recording now, just to. It's done then. Now the camera work. Damn you. So we'll put it just story, it makes no sense. Not Colorado.
So quiet.
Yeah. Put it on the story.
Oh, good.
Twitter.
Twitter.
Click on. And we wait. For hopefully 1 minute. I'm nervous.
Try to compose yourself.
No, I haven't like. I'm not nervous, like, but I haven't been like. I suppose it's a little bit like, you know, when we first started, you get like that weird, like that butterfly feeling in your stomach.
You're getting quite giddy.
Yeah, and I mean, it's the wrong time to get giddy because it's fucking 10 to 1 in the morning.
Actually, that's
just,
where you're wrong.
Sorry, it's 10 to 2, yeah. No. Yeah, I can't even tell that. No, but it's just like as great as all our guests have been over the last, well, over the many months.
Yeah.
This is like a big deal.
Yeah.
So I'm just like excited. And it's a nice. It's a nice,
yeah.
I was gonna say it's a nice feeling, but then I just stopped and said it's a nice.
Embracing your inner Borat.
I mean, I was thinking more Italian, but yeah, I suppose you could say it like that. So.
Yeah.
Italian Borat, we'll go with that. So yeah, just playing the night game. It is only going to be a short one, as I'm sure you can all appreciate. Robert Whittaker is a very busy man.
He is.
So, but you know, just to have this opportunity is unbelievable for us. So I'll take what we can get.
Yeah.
So if you want, I am trying to keep me volume down because it is 10 to 2 in the morning. So yeah, if that sounds a bit weird, that's all it is.
It's not as excitement, don't worry.
It's not. See, words will be different today.
Yeah, and by today you mean tonight.
Today night, yeah.
Today and night.
Tonight. There you go. Tonight. I'll go today. Day and tonight. Shoots the previous man in the night. And just sit there like a sec, class, just look at the participants list, waiting for something to change.
Proper focus, like. Start breathing heavy down your mic.
Just want to check we've got no emails and just say here and no we haven't. You know, I'll just podcast game goes.
What?
So how this podcast game goes. Sometimes you just have to check your emails.
Yeah.
And then you see something that goes, sorry, me too. But that hasn't happened yet, so smile remains.
On the way, boys.
The royal way.
On Shantae.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, also Keaton's doing it on his computer because again, it's tentative and he has children.
Even on
his phone.
On the computer.
What's wrong with me?
I didn't hear the thing then. Did you make a sound?
I like done a short, sharp breathe out.
Oh, right, okay.
Like that.
So yeah, Dad's in there, the other one.
Oh, I thought that's good. Easier.
Really?
Yeah. Ready?
Go on.
Hello.
You all right,
Hello.
mate? You guys okay?
Yeah, fellas, can you hear me?
Yeah,
good.
but yeah.
Cool.
Right. Thank you so much for joining us. It's an honour, honestly. Can't thank you enough.
Nah, thank you for having me.
No problem. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are joined by Robert Whittaker, fresh off his victory over Martin Vittori a couple of weeks ago in Paris. How are you feeling following that performance?
Yeah, I feel great, mate. It's it's good to put in the work and then to go as far as Paris to get the result, come back home victorious. It's it's as good as you could have hoped.
Did it go how you imagined it would, the fight? Were you pleased with your performance?
Yeah, honestly, it's eerie. It's how to a T the game plan went and how effective the game plan was. The way we worked the months leading into the fight and the things we worked, and then for them to come across so flawlessly in the fight itself and see how effective they were against Marvin. It was it was great. It was great to see.
Well, was you looking on going the full round then, or were you looking for the finish in there?
Mate, I always look for the finish. I'm always trying to finish these guys. They've just got hard heads, And I was punching and kicking Marvin hard. You could see he was hurting. I've never seen him hurting the way he was in that fight. I've never seen him in any of his fights look like that. And it is what it is. Yeah, I'm still happy to walk away for the W that way if I have to. The W is all that matters, really.
That's it.
Definitely.
That's it. So we know you spent a little bit of time around France during fight week. You got to try some of the cakes and stuff over there. Did you try any of the more unusual stuff, frogs legs, anything like that?
Yeah, I tried frogs legs a little while ago, and I did try escargot as well. It's I did it because I had to do it, but it's not something that would be like, you know what I feel like today? Yeah, some frogs legs or some snails and garlic, whatever the hell it is. It's yeah, they weren't. Yeah, they weren't. They're not going to become a staples of my diet anytime soon.
Well, was that a dare, was it, or was it because sort of when in France, I guess?
Yeah, you got to do it. And another thing is like, what am I going to do? Be a pussy? Yeah, you know, you got to go. You got to do it. You got to do it.
Yeah,
That's it.
soldier knows. Um, so speaking of France, what did it mean for you to be part of such a historic fight week?
Yeah, mate, to be able to put another feather in your cap. I've been fortunate enough during my career to be part of a lot of historic events, and I'm blessed for that reason. And to add one more in Europe, in Paris, with a win now, the way it happened as well. It was, it's just another tribute to my career, and I am, I really am blessed to be able to say that.
Yeah.
What did you make of the French fans? How would you compare them to, like, say, stateside, or even, I don't know if you fought in the UK, but
Mate, it was unreal. It was unreal. It was honestly, they made it feel really homely. I walked out and I got a massive roaring crowd, and just the energy of the arena was through the roof. They obviously love their fighting over there, right? So they yeah, to be able to be a part of that was unreal.
Yeah. They love you as well. You're well loved, mate, aren't you?
Yeah, they it surprised me how many fans I had over there, and yeah, how much they supported me in that fight, especially with Vittori, who walked out with the Italian anthem.
Yeah. So a lot of people have been saying that they'd like to see you fight Hamzat next. Hamzat himself has said he's a big fan of yours and would actually like to train with you. What's your opinion on him, and how would you see that potential fight playing out if it did happen?
Yeah, mate. I want to become super friends with Hamzat. I want to become buddies, and then we can train together and just run amok on people. If I don't know why the fans want to just give me enemies before we become enemies. It's not like I end up fighting everyone anyway. It's not like I have a shortage of people that like they're putting in front of me. Just let me have one friend. So, but no, it's good if you. I think it'd be great to work together, and I think we could really terrorize a lot of people in the division, and I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Definitely.
Could,
I think
could we see Robert Whittaker become part of the Smash Bros?
Mate, I think so. I think we have a new challenger is about to rock in.
You love to see it. I mean, you, Dad and Till, and Hamzat running amok is just, it's a frightening prospect.
Mate, and yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. And at this point in my career, I just want to have fun.
Definitely. Sort of to go off that then, is anyone that you have your sights set on for your next fight?
Nah, not really, mate. It's same story I've always had. They line them up, I knock them down. It's just keep it real simple.
Yeah.
To sort of follow on that then, Adesanya Pereira, that's coming up in a little while. No doubt you'll have your eye on that one. How do you see that playing out? Obviously, there's history there between them.
Yeah, it's very hard to say. If I was a betting man, I'd have to put it on Adesanya, just because he's a defensive striker. He's the current champ. I know how hard he is to hit, so yeah, I'd have to put it on him. But Pereira's big enough to reach him. They've fought before. They've both got small gloves. It is very hard to say how this fight will go down. And honestly, I don't think we're going to get much of an idea on how it's going to break down until we see them get to it.
Yeah.
So is it a trilogy with Adesanya something like you're still pursuing, given that he should retain, and would you still be in rank number one? Is he sort of always in your sights, I guess?
Yeah, well, I want to fight for the title. That's what I want, and I don't care who's holding it. That's just what I want to fight for. That's where I'm heading. That's my progress. That's how I move forward, and I'm a fiend for progression.
Yeah, love it. Are you hoping to fight again before the year's out?
Probably not before the year's out this year. There's only 2 months to the end of it. So I don't think we'll see me fight again by the end of this year. But early next year is good timing. I think February. There's rumours there might be an Australian card. If I can get on that for sure, I'll put in the work for that. But we'll have to wait and see.
Have you got anywhere else you've got in mind like you'd like to fight? I know the UK cards have been getting a lot of love the last couple. So would that interest you over here?
Oh, definitely. I really enjoyed fighting in Paris, and to fight in the UK would be even better. It's yeah, I think it'd be amazing to be able to get up there. It's a bit of a flight, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I really enjoyed the trip, and yeah, enjoyed the crowd as well.
Yeah. So we've got 2 more questions for you. So sort of come away from fighting, what is a quote or perhaps a motto that you try and live your life by?
Oh, mate, there's too many. Oh, that's too hard a question to spring up on me like that. It's yeah.
Want to get you thinking.
Yeah, it's too hard a question. I do like the fight's not over till you've won. I like that a lot. I like the way it rings. You know, and it only gets deeper the more you think about it.
Yeah,
definitely.
So final question then, and this a little bit different to the rest of them. You're seen as one of the nicest people in the whole of MMA. We wanted to get your opinion on who you think are sort of the top 5 nice guys in MMA.
Mate, I try to tell this to anyone that says this. I'm not nice. Like, it's not like I go out there and try to be nice. I just want to be left alone, mate. You know, like talking smack and then doing the Twitter things on the socials. Like, that's a lot of invested time. I don't have time to do that. I want to do other things. You know, I like fighting as much as the next guy, but like not in my free time. I want to be on my phone smacking around.
Yeah,
Cuss words at each other. You know, I just want to be left alone and be happy.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I can definitely appreciate that. Very much in the same ilk. Well, look, that was everything we had for you, Rob. Really appreciate you taking the time off to speak to us. We know you're a busy man, and
pleasure's all mine. Thanks for having me.
We, can't wait to see you in action again. Hopefully, get that title back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Been great, Rob. Thank you very much.
Mate.
All right, fellas. Thank you very much. Have a good one.
You too.
You too, mate. Take it easy.
Bye.
So there you go, everyone. Short and sweet, but Robert Whittaker. Yeah.
Absolute pleasure. Yeah.
Look, we knew it was going to be a shorter version of our normal episodes. But again, when it comes to someone like Robert Whittaker, you're taking everything you can get, and it was, yeah, it was great. I'm made up. I'm buzzing.
I'm irrigation. I think he is a nice man.
I was going to say to his face, I disagree. He's a nice man. Yeah. So, I go away tomorrow now. So
why did you volunteer like that? I am.
I am. Yeah, I go away tomorrow till the 14th, and then I'm not back till like the 26th. So there won't be any proper episodes during that time, obviously. Kieran, I imagine you'll probably sort out some Instagram lives or something like that. But in terms of proper episodes like this, there won't be any for a couple of weeks really. So what a way to wrap up for a couple of weeks, I suppose. Unbelievable. Former UFC Middleweight Champion of the world.
Yeah.
Robert Whittaker.
It's been
unbelievable.
Like over a week since we put one out, so to have that as our last one we're putting out together till you come back is it's ridiculous.
And it was me literally the other week moaning that we haven't had enough foreign non-UK guests on recently, and then we just put Robert Whittaker off the back. But yeah, anyone who tuned in, thank you very much. Again, I know the timing's a bit awkward, but it was worth it. So thanks once again to Rob. Thank you to his manager for setting it up for us. We really appreciate it. And yeah. So thank you everyone. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.